everyone, welcome back to the Activeness channel. This is the channel where we learn about the laws of Ghana. So hey, if you are interested in something like that, you are not lost. We learn so many things in basic languages. Twi and English, you can check the Twi version of this video. There are other videos as well on divorce, on child support, child maintenance, custody. There are videos on how to apply litigation freelance. There's so many videos. Please check through the channel if you are new here and find something good for yourself. Today we are talking about how to get a lawyer in Ghana, how much you have to pay to consult a lawyer and all of that. So let's get straight to the point. The first thing I would want you to know is that it's true that every year lawyers graduate, so many of them. But then just because someone has become a lawyer does not mean that that person would want to deal with private cases or private matters of individuals. Lawyers have different kind of career paths. There are lawyers who are just company lawyers. They are corporate lawyers. Everything they do is about corporate and company. They don't do anything about courts. They don't do anything about divorce, anything about land or estate or whatsoever. There are lawyers who work with the Attorney General's office. They are prosecutors. All they do is that they go to the office and they go to court and make sure that people who commit crimes are put in prison. There are lawyers who work for schools, who work for institutions, who are lawyers for big men. They are just secretaries to those people. They are advisors for some big people. They don't go to court. They don't do private stuff. There are lawyers who are international lawyers. There are so many of them. And so just because somebody has a wig and gown and the person is a lawyer does not mean that that person should be interested in doing your case. And so please, the next time you treat someone to help you and the person is a lawyer and that person says, I don't do things like this, please, it is normal. It is not intentional that the person doesn't want to help you. No. Now, here is how you can find someone who does private cases. Now, if you look in your area, your community, I don't know where you live, but there are law firms in most of the cities, most of the capital cities. I don't know of your town. So in Accra, you see that they will put a signpost, very small signpost, Ama Kwesi and Co, Ama Kwesi and Partners, or some legal sign or legal practitioners. Those are people who have opened offices. It is called law firms or law chambers. They have lawyers there who are willing to help people. Even with those law firms, there are some kind of cases that they do. Some may say we are good in this, we do this, we don't do that. Now, when you walk to that office, there will be a secretary or a receptionist. You speak to that receptionist and tell the person why you are there to see a lawyer. They'll take you through the process and know what kind of case you're coming with. And they'll advise you that, okay, we'll do something like that for you here. We can do it. So let me take you through the process, right? That's one way of getting a lawyer in Ghana. Apart from these offices, you can search online and lawyers near me or law office near me or law office in Cape Coast, in Takoradi, wherever. And then you will see law offices which are online. Some of them have a website, some of them have Facebook accounts. Yes, they do have Facebook accounts. Check with them. And then you can get a number and call. They'll give you an appointment to come and see them. And then you have gotten yourself a lawyer. You can ask a friend who has gone to court before that, yeah, I know that you went to court. How good was the lawyer? Would you recommend the lawyer? If the person says yes, they'll give you the number, you call the lawyer. And then the lawyer will tell you about the arrangement. Apart from that, if you see any lawyer online, you can ask, please, I want you to do this for me. The person that say, okay, I don't know cases like that. So maybe I'll recommend this lawyer to you. I'll recommend that lawyer to you. That's just another way. There are so many other ways. You can also go to the courts. I mean, wherever you are in your town, go to the court. There, by all means, that courts, there's a lawyer who has come to that court before. The clerks there, the registrars there, they know those lawyers. If you go there, you need a lawyer so bad, they will help you with the contact of the lawyer. You speak to the person, you go to the person's office, and then when you go there, they will tell you the arrangements that you have to go through before you see the lawyer. Now, what you should know is that every lawyer who goes to court or who practices, who helps people with their personal cases, practices from a law firm. Yes, there is no way there will be a lawyer who doesn't have a law firm who will just be practicing. No. The person will be practicing from a law firm. The person may be working for somebody, or the person may own the law firm. Even if the person is at home and it's working from home, the person may be using a law firm's name because that's what our rules say. So there's no way the lawyer will be working on their own. Now, you work in a law firm, there are rules in that law firm. Now, our laws, we have specific laws that guide us as to how much we should charge people who come to see us. Now, this law is online. You can check GBA Scale of Fees 2022. That is Ghana Bar Association Scale of Fees. Now, this scale of fees give us a range of how much we are supposed to charge, the maximum, the minimum, the ranges for every kind of case. Today, I'm going to talk about consultation. Now, if you have to go, you've gone to a lawyer's office or you've called a lawyer, the lawyer will say, okay, you have to pay consultation for me. What is the consultation? The consultation is the initial amount you pay before you even see the lawyer and tell the lawyer what your case is or whatever you need help with is. So now when you go to the law office, they will tell you that is the amount that you have to pay. You pay the amount, then they'll book a time for you to come and see the lawyer. If you call the lawyer, so the lawyer will say, please pay this amount so that we can talk. Please, it is a requirement. You have to pay the consultation fee. That is the only way you book the time of the lawyer to speak to the lawyer. Now, our law has been as a range depending on the age of the lawyer as a bar. I have been a lawyer for almost 4 years now. For a lawyer who is under 5 years as a lawyer, the law says that if you are meeting a Ghanaian client, you're supposed to charge the person not more than 1,000 Ghana cedis for consultation. 1,000. So it means it can start from a 0, it can start from a 1 to 1,000 cedis. Yes. Now, if you're a lawyer who is under 9 years, the law says that you can charge a maximum of 1,500 Ghana cedis. Yes, 1,500 Ghana cedis. Now, if you're a lawyer who is more than 10 years at the bar, who is 10 years and above, the law says that a maximum of 2,000 Ghana cedis should be your consultation fee the very first time you are meeting the person. These are for Ghanaian. If you are not Ghanaian clients, the law gives specific requirements. The law says that a lawyer who is less than 5 years at the bar is supposed to charge between $250 US dollars and $500 US. Now, if you are a lawyer who is less than 9 years, you are supposed to charge within the range of $375, $375, and $750. If you are a senior lawyer who is above 10 years, so 10 years plus lawyers, you're supposed to charge consultation fee for non-international clients for a minimum of $500 and a maximum of $1,000. The law prescribes this for us. Our GBA scale of fees prescribe this for us. And this is your initial consultation. Please make sure that when you are going for the initial consultation, you have all your documents, everything that you need to look at so that you go and you're able to speak to the lawyer based on facts, based on what you have, so that the lawyer can advise you. Now, the scale of fees says that if your consultation exceeds that day and you have to see the lawyer again or speak to the lawyer again on another day, the lawyer can say, oh, okay, because I've charged you for consultation, I'll not charge you anything else again. But then the lawyer has the right to also say that I'm going to charge you per hour for any extra consultations or any extra communications that we make after the first or initial consultation. And that one, they have to charge you per hour. If you're a Ghanaian, the law says, wait, let me pick my phone and then get you the accurate figures. Yeah, so if you are a lawyer who is less than 9 years, but more than 5 years, that is between 5 and 9 years, then your hourly rate is 1,500. No, it's not that. It's between 1,000 and 2,000 and 3,000. Between 1,000 and 3,000 Ghana cedis. Then if you are a senior counsel who has 10 years plus experience, the law says that your hourly rates between 2,000 Ghana cedis and 4,000 Ghana cedis. And then if you are a junior lawyer who is below 5 years, the law says between 600 Ghana cedis and 2,000 Ghana cedis. So the next time that your friend tells you that, oh, you have to pay 1,500 before I can speak to you, please know that that is the consultation fee you have to pay. And so if the lawyer prepares herself, comes to speak to you for like 30 minutes, 1 hour, and she's charging you for the time that she spends in reading, in writing, in advising you. So please take note of that. And international clients, your hourly rates are the same as the consultation fee as I talked about earlier, between $250 and $500, $375 and $750, and $500 and $1,000 for very senior most lawyers in that order. So take note. Someone says, how do I get a personal lawyer? Personal lawyer, but anytime I need him, he'll be there. I mean, it depends on the arrangement that you have with the lawyer. But we have what we call the retainer fee. The retainer fee is an amount of money that your lawyer can say, because you have a lot of things that you do. Maybe you have a special case. You have a company, always you're writing letters, always you're begging people, you're asking people to come and pay money to you, always you are being caught by the police, your officers are being caught by the police. You always need a lawyer. You regularly need a lawyer. The lawyer will say, pay this amount of money every month, and then I will take you on retainer. So that when you have a case, the law says that it can give you a 20% discount for every other case that comes, or you have to pay just a small amount in addition to the retainer fee so that he will do whatever he has to do for you. That is a retainer fee. So you have to agree with the lawyer how much the lawyer will take so that he will do things for you regularly. Now you have to define the things that the lawyer has to do for you regularly. If it has to be representing you in police stations or in a meeting, whatever, you agree with the lawyer. Then you guys will state the amount that you have to pay every month or regularly, depending on what you agreed on. Now, after you are done with your consultation, and the lawyer says that, okay, I can do this, and that for you, you have to ask the lawyer, okay, how much would you charge for doing this, that for me? So take note, the consultation fee was your initial conversation with the lawyer. Now, the lawyer will have to determine that, okay, this is a land matter. This is a land matter. We have to write letters. We have to do this. We have to go to court. We have to do this. This is how much I will charge for writing letters. This is how much I will charge for going to court. This is how much I will charge for taking your money for you. The lawyer is supposed to prepare something that requires an engagement letter for you. Usually, there's an engagement letter from officers. If there is no engagement letter, they will tell you exactly how much you have to pay for the legal fees of the lawyer, when you have to pay it before the INE starts the week. Lawyer will also tell you of some charges that may come. There may be administrative charges, printing. That is different from the legal fees that you pay to the lawyer. The legal fees is for her services or his services. Now, the administrative, if you are printing something for you, you have to pay, unless they tell you that it's part of it, right? It's usually not part. You are printing something for you. If you are picking a car to another town on your behalf, you have to pay. You arrange with the lawyer in all of this so that you know how much you have to pay for your particular case. To remember that lawyers always carry out a conflict of interest check to be sure that they are not conflicted in their work. So if the lawyer is representing maybe the person who came to buy your land and is refusing to pay, the lawyer is not supposed to represent you unless the cases are very different. And so the lawyer will have to check with their documents, with their files, to make sure that this person, if we represent them, it will not be conflicted. And so if you go for a lawyer to help you, and the lawyer looks at your name, your documents, the people involved, and say that, it's unfortunate, your name, the person you are bringing to court is my client too, the person is my husband, the person is my wife, I cannot assist you. Please, it is normal. They are making sure that they do not breach their duty to the other person, and they are not infringing on your duties and your rights as well. So please bear with them. So I'll find time to go through the GBA scale of fees for lawyers for us to know how much a lawyer is supposed to charge for, let's say, administration, estates, for land, for divorce, and for everything that the scale of fees talks about. Whatever it is, if you meet a lawyer, please discuss with the lawyer. Lawyers are kind enough to be able to say that, oh, I know that you are not so rich. I know that you don't have the needs. I can help you at this point. Maybe you have to pay this amount. I will take care of this. And they can do that. They have lawyers who can do pro bono. And so that I'm doing this for you for free because of the special circumstances of your case. Now, if you are poor and you don't have money and you cannot afford a lawyer, you can go to the Legal Aid Commission. The Legal Aid Commission is a government office with lawyers. There's a legal aid office in every region. You go there, ask where they are, go there. I'll leave a picture in the comment section, addresses of the Legal Aid Commission. Go to one of these places, seek help there. Let them assist you to get the legal help you need. But please, pay your lawyers. They also have to eat. They have to pay their workers. They have to give money to their wives. They have to pay their children's school fees and all of that. Don't take the lawyer's work for granted. I know you understand. Until we meet again, please let me see your questions in the comment section. Have a very, very good time and share so that your friends can know about this.